Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us for Saturday afternoon football. Today's game from Mars Stadium. We couldn't have asked for better conditions here. Gary Lyon is with me today. Welcome, Gaz.
What a game we have here today, Hutto. There's been quite a build-up for this one.
For today's match, we have Western Bulldogs and Brisbane. They run on in full confidence. They're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The cheer squad's hard work is paying off. The banners are looking great.
It's a big day for Brisbane forwards. If they can get on top of the Western Bulldogs' defence, they'll go a long way to winning the game.
Listen to that crowd as they welcome Western Bulldogs. I'm really looking forward to seeing how they play today.
Of course, Hutto.
The captains make their way to the middle for the toss. Brisbane winning the toss. And here we go. It's Western Bulldogs taking on Brisbane. McInerney. Nice work from Cameron. Handball's out into space. Johannesson goes with the kick. Stuck the mitts out there and held onto it. Bontempelli going to be penalised here.
Beautiful tackle, Hutto.
He takes aim. McRae puts it through. That's his first. His teammates rush over. He's kicked the first goal.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground.
Centre bounce. Western Bulldogs getting the clearance. Hands it out to open space. Wants to take them on. Forty dismisses his opponent with disdain. That tackle just too high. Birchall just dismissed the tackler. Elects to kick. The ball will be coming back. Keith puts it out in front. He'll get the free kick. Birchall running off for a break. He's excited about that one.
He's enjoying every second of it out there.
Danaher kicks his first. He's excited about that one. Hammers it. Is in his possession. Hipwood onto the ball. They can create from this. Williams gives it to the player running past. Lucky to be on the receiving end of that decision. Cameron gets the opportunity to have a shot for goal. It has to be a big kick to get it from there. You'd expect this one to sail through the middle. He likes his chances from here. Strong mark in the contest. Keith elects to kick. Uses a short handball. It's a turnover. Hands that ball to the opposition. What can you tell us, Gaz?
It's a really good contest out there right now, and it's great to watch.
Thank you.
Martin with the hit. Has it now. The umpire calls for it. Punched away. Collects the loose ball. Uses it by foot. Dunkley marks uncontested. He lays off the pass. They can link up now. He slams it towards goal. Smiles all round. Western Bulldogs by 6. The umpire set the bounce to restart the game. Finds his man. Puts it into space. With the ball now. Duray links up with a chance to run. Gets the ball out of heavy traffic. Coughed up by 28. Applying the physical pressure.
Let him up. Well.
One down. Ball picked up. Cameron now heading to the bench for a break. McInerney just slaps it down. Takes possession. Just through the ball. Fans crossing their fingers, hoping he can put this one through the big sticks. Not sure if he has the journey from here.
Move it on.
Bontempelli goes for broke. He gives chase to the footy.
Go in.
What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
I'm loving what this game is giving us right now.
McInerney slaps it away. Gets the handball away. Picking it up was Norton. Taken well at ground level by Rich. He just throws that ball. Moved on by 49. Marks in a bit of space. Slams it on the boot. Finds a bit of room to mark. Kick by Andrews. Vandermeer looking to track down the footy. Hit the man hard. Puts on a big hit. Uses the bump.
Thank you, I'll have it.
Winning it was Norton. Berry gains possession. Scott will be the recipient of the free. Scott with a chance to line up for goal. 35 metres out.
Move it on.
He might kick a goal. He delivers with a drop punt. That will settle his nerves. Gets his first on the ball. Pretty happy with that one. The lead is now 12. Back with another centre bounce. Slapped away. He's got the football now. Goes short by hand. Handballs to a teammate on the run. Cameron scoops it up. Clean pick up by Daniel. Rushes with the kick. Bruce has it.
Western Bulldogs are allowing the opposition uncontested marks, but they set up behind the ball so well it forces the opposition to play that style.
Can't take possession. Listen to the fans celebrate as he drives that through.
No doubt about it.
He acknowledges the crowd. A 3-goal lead for Western Bulldogs.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score.
The game is back underway. Martin won the duel. Fighting hard was smooth. 47 wins the foot race. Scott spills it. Just dismisses his opponent. Penetrating handball, hacking it out of there. Picked up by Danaher. He gives it a ride. A drop punt through the goals. Our second goal in the bag. Look at them celebrate that effort. Brisbane bring it back to under 3 goals. Wins the ruck duel. Showing control was Lions.
Great tackling there, Hutto.
Going for goal number 2. They get the goal through McRae. celebrating hard. Western Bulldogs lead by 3 goals. About to resume hostilities.
Western Bulldogs are getting first use from their ruckman.
Lions throws the ball away.
Move it on.
Sends the ball inside 50. Intercepts the ball well. Sinks the slipper into it. Ends up turning this ball over. Scott will kick from beyond the 50.
Move it on.
He decides to go for home. The contest, no match for him.
You're right, Hutto.
40 doesn't want to let his teammates down with this kick. Deep in the pocket, it's going to take a good kick from here.
Good call, Hutto.
Move it on.
Going for goal number 1. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. Western Bulldogs have kicked back-to-back goals. 4 goals up for Western Bulldogs. 47 comes away with the ball. The Bulldogs are in the lead by 24.
Western Bulldogs could have come out and started well and shown they have what it takes. The coach will be asking for more of the same for the rest of this one.
Both sides might want to work on their defence after a high-scoring opening term. Let's see what the stats have to show.
Western Bulldogs are in front in the clearances, and it's allowing them to create pressure up the field and scoring opportunities.
Thank you very much, Gaz. The second term ready to get underway. We're back in the middle now. Punches it clear. He gets his hands on the footy. Lobs the handball. It's cut off by McInerney. Getting pushed out of the way was Hipwood. Goes by foot. 40 hacking it out of there. Dug out the loose ball. He gets another possession. Ball collected. He spears the ball. Virtual. Campbell's to no one in particular.
Right footy.
It'll be a ball up on the outer wing. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
There's not enough effort out there at the minute.
He gains possession. Picking it up was 40. Wants to keep it moving. 28 has the ball. He loved that one. Western Bulldogs have 3 in a row. The Bulldogs by 5 goals. Slams it onto the boot. Finds this and marks well. Kicks the ball deep. The mark is taken by Norton. Decides to kick. Open opportunity for Scott. It's a foot race to get this one. Hurried kick. Doing well to intercept that kick. The kick from Duray. Off hands from Ford. Berry puts on a big hit. Charges with intent. You can see that happening right after it left his boot. Western Bulldogs lead Brisbane 43-12. Plays on from the kick-in. Andrews moves it now. Marks now and can send it back. Goes with the kick. Just releases the ball. Doing well was 28. The ball spells to Norton. Now they lead by 32.
You've just got to do better there. A bad finish results in the behind. Brisbane need to be far more competitive with their clearance work. They can't win games that way.
Andrews assessing the options. Spears the ball. Picks up the loose ball. Berry dug it out. Releases it under pressure. Turned it over. Movement by hand. The handball hits the target. Is in his possession. Seen plenty of it. The mark is taken by Danaher. Big kick required from this distance. They can't afford to be wasting these shots at goal from the corridor. Going for goal number 3. Sometimes you just sit back and enjoy the show. They're right back in this one now. Danaher celebrates with the fans. Centre bounce. Thumped clear. Did well to control the ball. Quickly onto the boot. Takes it well. Opportunity once again for Western Bulldogs to put one through.
Move it on!
40 fires it up to the square. Made the goal umpire move, and it's a behind. 27 points the difference. Deciding where to go with the kick-in. Bailey over the top.
Western Bulldogs are struggling to maintain the pace of the game. They might need to slow it down and take some uncontested marks to get the game back on their terms.
Lions gets on the end of this. A spearing kick. Bailey got under it. Moves it by foot. Daniel couldn't keep his hands on it. McCluggage gathers it now. Trelaw slams it onto the boot. Bontempelli takes the mark. He drives it. A race for the loose ball. Martin just landed in his back. Cuts the kick in board. Drops the ball. Bailey read it best. Put his body on the line. Trelaw steals possession. Gardner just handballs into space. The ball goes to ground. Takes possession. Just sends it into space. Intervening brilliantly was McInerney.
Big tackle.
Johannesen kicks hurriedly. Liberatore marks uncontested. Great tackle.
Brilliant chase.
Going for distance with the kick. Good body work to win the mark. 45 metres out. Bit of an angle for this kick.
Move it on!
Goes for the goals. Through for a point. Lets them down there. Brisbane trying to get it back to a manageable score. Keith plays it to himself. Chose to kick it. Marks it on the move. Liberatore uses it by foot. Good mark and looks to send it back. Just kicks it long. Robertson wins the ball in the air. 35 metres out. Golden opportunity here.
Leave it on.
Going for goal number 1. Wow! How good was that? Robertson couldn't be happier with that goal. Brisbane closed the gap to 20. Back with another centre bounce. McInerney with the punch. Gone! What a tackle! Didn't get away from the tackle.
Showing some really good pressure there.
Great tackle. Trelaw puts it on the boot. Handball's out in front. Hits the target by hand. Just put it on the boot. It's a turnover. McCarthy with the ball. He gets his hands on the footy. He gains possession. Norton rushes with the kick. Takes a simple grab. 28 got hands to it. 40 looking a bit sluggish out there. Started the kick wide and it never came back. Western Bulldogs doing well at the moment. Andrews lays on. Looks up with the kick. Line. That's it for the first half. What can you tell us, Gaz?
Western Bulldogs have had a good first half. I think they'd really love to stamp their authority on this contest in the second.
What can you tell us from... We're set to go at the start of the third quarter. About to resume hostilities.
Western Bulldogs needs to do a better job and gain more clearances at the moment. They're getting beaten in the contest and it's affecting the scoreboard.
It was always pushing that post and pushing it so hard, it hit it. Unable to capitalise on that opportunity. Keith with the kicking duties, decides to play on. Channels a long kick. Smith takes the mark uncontested. Bailey will be upset with that. Gardner gets the handball away. Hipwood just threw it. With a driving kick. Daniel marks in a bit of space. Looking to rebound with this kick. Keith kicks it. 47 gets in a good position. Drives the ball out of defence. Couldn't take it. Gives it, don't argue. The loose ball picked up. Uses it now. Looks like the ball will be coming back.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. The Western Bulldogs forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Berry puts it on the boot. Goes through from behind. Keith with the responsibility of kicking it in. Moves the ball by foot. The loose ball scooped up. Releases by hand. Duray receives the ball. Couldn't get the hand pass away, so he just threw it. Converting these opportunities could make a big difference to today's result. Berry lines up from long range. Daniel kicks it. Takes the mark all by himself. 40 didn't mark it. He's the #1 ranked player on the ground.
He's doing everything right.
Liberatore takes it well. Gets a quick kick away. He couldn't hang on. Bailey collects the loose ball. Collected by Johannesson. Berry wants to keep it moving by hand. Marking in space was Robertson with quick hands. Poor handball. Causes a turnover. McCarthy going for #1. Collecting high fives now after that goal.
Yes, Hutto.
Gets some reward for his efforts. That's 3 in a row for Brisbane. Brisbane reduced the margin.
Great bit of play that resulted in that goal. They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. Western Bulldogs are doing a great job of applying pressure and creating turnovers. It's allowing them plenty of opportunities.
Umpire ready to resume play. McInerney thrashes it.
Constant pressure and rewarded.
The umpire will ball it up. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
There's some great skills on display right now. It's a great match.
Ball up in the centre square. McInerney thumps it forward. McCluggage collects it.
Coaches love to see that kind of tackling pressure.
Contests the hard ball. Got the hands free. Liberatore shrugs off the tackle. Just gave it away. We'll get a stoppage. Swats it. 28 gets the ball. The margin is 14. Ball hits the deck. Cameron not getting much of it, Gaz.
Yeah, he's
Pretty lucky to get that free. Punches the kick. Norton flew high, but didn't hold on. What a brilliant tackle. Gardner gets right in his face. Gardner uses it by foot. He gets above the crowd.
Western.
Just threw the ball. Wood grabbed it clean. Just roosts the bomb. Flew high, but didn't hold on. 28 dug out the loose ball. Western Bulldogs by 15 points.
The Bulldogs have been poor with their ball use. They've turned it over on too many occasions, and it's allowing the opposition chances to score.
Thought he had it, lost it. Bontempelli couldn't be happier with that goal. The margin is 21. Hipwood thumped it clear. Dug it out. Lyons slips the tackler. Vandermeer short by hand. Here's Treloar. Just dismisses his opponent. He looks like he needs a spell. Strong with the body and wins the mark. Just gets it onto the boot. Takes a strong mark. Norton wants to play on. He goes it alone. Spent that one before he earned it. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Maybe the coach needs to get on the phone to him and give him some instructions.
Goes by hand. They get around him after that effort. That's two in a row for Western Bulldogs.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement.
We're back in motion. Western Bulldogs clear it. Keeps it moving. He looks like he needs a spell. A quick handball from Lyons. Just handballs into space. Intercepted. Finding the ball was buried. Holding the ball. Vandermeer creates all sorts of problems for his opponents.
Great tackling technique.
He gives away a free for in the back. Missed the target. What a fantastic goal. Gets his first. Congratulated by his teammates. Western Bulldogs have kicked the last 3 goals. Now they lead by 33. Links with hands. Has it now. Handball's under pressure. Johannesson picks up the loose ball. He flicks it over. Has a man running for him. Dunkley just put it on the boot. 40 spills it. Wood a bit too casual with the tackle. Birchall goes with the kick. Robertson elects to kick. The umpire pings him here. Puts it on the boot. Finds a way to keep it alive. Cameron runs. He was celebrating that goal the moment it left his boot.
He's absolutely loving it, and why not?
Oh, that's a big goal for Brisbane. He celebrates hard after that. English just swats it away. McCluggage got the hands free. Missed opportunity with the handball. Dismisses the tackler. Fantastic chase and tackle. Didn't get away from that tackle.
Great tackle.
Brisbane trail by 27. They certainly have a lot to think about before the final term.
Western Bulldogs walk into three-quarter time with the lead and the confidence they can win this game.
Bontempelli, the #1 ranked player on the ground.
He's the most dominant player on the ground at the moment.
We have 1/4 of footy ahead of us. Let's go.
Can't afford any mistakes from here. They have to be perfect.
Western Bulldogs win possession.
My footy.
There'll be a ball up in the centre square. What can you tell us, Gaz?
I'm waiting for something to change the way this game is going right now.
Slick with the hands. Intercepted by Treloar. Looks for a target inside 50. A great mark taken there. 28 moves it by hand. Unbelievable. And they put it through. Norton extends the lead from that kick. He's enjoying that goal. Back in the middle. Guided down nicely by Martin. Quick handball, linking by hand. Zorko wins it back. Zorko won himself a free. Releases the handball. The old 1-2. They can link up now. Dug it out. Ball gets cut off. Just puts it out in front. And now Robertson. He has the ball. A chance to reload the attack now. He doesn't want to let his teammates down with this shot at goal.
Now they've got to sit up and find a way to stop the ball movement.
34 points the difference. And the mark will be paid. Liberatore releases by hand. Hands that ball to the opposition. Looks to move it by foot. He has to hold on to those. He sums up the situation and delivers.
Of course, Hunter.
40 with that kick has increased the lead. Look at them celebrate that effort. About to resume play. One down by English. Smooth driving kick inside 50. That kick goes offline. Brisbane now only trail by 39. Keith unsure of the next move. Stands tall and marks.
Western Bulldogs haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Smooth just manages to release the kick.
Really?
Daniel choosing to play on. Puts boot to ball. Does well to cut off the kick. Got boot to ball. Lions there to mop up. English throws the ball away. Berry plays on. He likes his chances from here. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. The Lions looking to build momentum after that goal. His teammates rush over. Back in the middle. Has the rucks go at it. Clears the contest. Hipwood controls this one. English couldn't stick the tackle. Dishes it off. Liberatore has had plenty of it, Gaz.
He's everywhere at the moment.
Umpire penalises him, and it'll be a free kick. 49, shut him down.
Great attack on the ball carrier.
Handballs. Dishes it off to a player on the run. 47 going for number 2. He's able to ride it home from a long way. Smiles all round. Margin starting to really blow out. Hipwood won it down. The ball in the hands of 47. Fights the good fight. Gets it away with the ball now. Dug out by Johannesson. McCarthy unable to lay the tackle. Duray manufactures a handball. Vandermeer just through it. It's a turnover. Scott is streaming past and gets the footy. Western Bulldogs supporters delighted by that effort. That pushes the lead further out. A time to celebrate, and don't they get around Bontempelli. Tap came from McInerney. Gets on the end of this. Nice hands. Danaher looks to build some momentum with this kick. Goal! A much-needed goal for Brisbane. Celebrating hard. Brisbane close the gap to 39.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal.
Martin just slaps it down. Bontempelli slams it onto the boot. Didn't fumble. McRae, hurried kick. Great mark. Scott with a chance if he can keep his cool. No issues with that drop punt. Our second goal in the bag. Gets some reward for his effort.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now.
We're back in the middle to resume play. Tap down. He's got the football now. Williams doesn't take the mark. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
You're right, Hutto. He's gone missing lately.
Danaher gives away a free for in the back. Daniel gets on the end of this.
Big effort. What a mark.
Goes the long option. Takes an uncontested mark. With the ball is smooth. Snaffled up by Williams. He can take off after that handball. Under pressure and keeps it alive. McCluggage didn't dispose of it correctly and hands it over. Williams finds a way to hang on.
Fantastic tackle.
He drives it. Marks all alone.
The Bulldogs have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of the game if they're to stay on top.
Intercepts the ball well. Smooth with a short hand pass. McInerney bangs it on the boot now. Takes the mark. 40 metres from home.
Leave it on.
Danaher goes for goal. Kick on the way. Margin in a really tricky situation. Robertson looks to get onto the football. A bit too hard with a push, and it's a free kick. Use the hands and gives away the free. Moved on by Liberatore. Duray did well to win that ball. Uses it by foot. Zorko can work it back. The drop punt sails between the big sticks. Brisbane convert in a time of desperate need. He's enjoying that goal. They'll have to play it perfectly from here to get over the line.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. Brisbane need to tighten up once the ball leaves the contest. The opposition are getting lots of uncontested ball and it's hurting them on the scoreboard.
The umpire set the bounce to restart the game. Intercepted. He's got the footy in his hands. Great mark in the pack. Liberatore right on the edge of his range.
They can just slow the game down now, take a bit of time off the clock.
Elects to kick. Ball gets cut off. Not the most exciting match, but the fans of the winning side will feel pretty good right about now. What stood out for you today, Gary?
Just a fantastic performance from the Western Bulldogs. They really put in the hard yards and they can enjoy the result.
Cheers, Gaz. Final scores at 97 to 59. That's all for today.